Oh, an iron!
I need to turn the iron on.
Right. Yes! Do it again. One more time.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune plus 1 mouth organ plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy Miles.
Wait, I don't want to... No? Okay.
I need to turn the iron on.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so what does this mean? First 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune. 1 mouth organ. So I basically need to go to the, whatchamahoosit. Carousel. Let's go to my journal. When I ironed that blank piece of paper, another riddle appeared. Joy's father obviously got a kick out of stumping people. It has to do with the carousel. Find out what Joy's favorite band organ tune is. Okay, well, I guess we need to go to Joy. Let's check in with our friends, shall we? Maybe someone at home will pick up the fucking phone. I'm a teenager. I'm by myself. This is ridiculous. Let's call the police department. See if they got any leads. It's been a while since they called me.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello, Detective Paris. You have caller ID?
Hey, just because we're small doesn't mean we're prehistoric. Afraid I don't have anything on Dunning yet. Still waiting for people to return my calls.
Okay. How much do you know about Daryl Trent? Let's see.
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know. His body just got too old for his soul.
Did you ever meet his daughter?
I didn't even know she existed until Paula mentioned she'd hired her.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Hey, say hi to Paula for me.
Aw. Let's call Paula and tell her hi right now. Actually, let's call Frank and Joe?
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
Oh, right.
That talking thing in Joy's office ratted me out.
Uh-oh, it told her you'd been snooping?
Yes, for a while it was very embarrassing. Then Joy started telling me how her late father had created Miles, that's a computer, to help her remember her childhood.
Why can't she remember her childhood?
That's a good question. But anyway, apparently Miles has a series of riddles for her to solve, and I told her I'd help.
I don't know, Nance. Isn't she one of your suspects?
Well, yeah, but...
Come on, Frank. Since when does Nancy Drew ever turn down A, a plea for help, and B, the chance to solve something, including riddles? I just think she should be careful, that's all.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
3 words. Merry, go, round. Check it out.
I figured that'd be next. I don't want to go.
I better get going.
Bye, Nancy. See you around the campus.
I don't like the merry-go-round. It's not fun. Let's call home. Let's see if Hannah or my dad will pick up the phone. I'm a teenager. I shouldn't be doing this.
Hi, no one can take your call right now except Togo, and since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
A roller coaster almost ran over my foot, and you're telling me you're okay with this? What the hell? Oh, Paula, it's been a while.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hey, what's the latest?
I finally met the park's art director, Elliot Chen. We kind of got off on the wrong foot, but he's real friendly to me now.
But is he too friendly? That's the question. Yeah, maybe he's trying to deflect suspicion by making nice.
Actually, I think he's using me as an excuse not to work. Apparently, he likes to put things off and is way behind schedule. Of course, now that the park is shut down...
he can catch up.
Which means maybe he had something to do with the accident that shut it down.
Which means we've got 2 words for him, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
I don't believe that. No, I like him.
I almost got creamed by the roller coaster when I was on the tracks looking around, and I don't think it was an accident.
Someone tried to kill you? Ouch.
I found one of Joy's chewed-up pencils just before it happened, but she says she doesn't know how it got there.
Just from now on, stay away from that coaster, Nan. Stick to the carousel. Man, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Okay, so I think, first of all, I don't think it's Elliot. 2, I don't think it's Joy. I think someone put a Joy's pencil there as a, like, oh, Joy is the one that you should be looking at. So they put her as a scapegoat. I think, watch it's Paula. I think that it's Ingrid. I think it's Ingrid.
I found out that after Joy's mother died, she was so distraught that she destroyed every single picture of her mother that her father had.
Yikes, that's a little twisted.
The really weird thing is that she'd completely blocked it out of her memory. She thought her father had destroyed all the pictures.
Sounds like she could use a good shrink.
I'd leave her on your suspect list, that's for sure.
I guess we have to go to the carousel, huh?
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
I think it's time to take an up-close and personal look at the carousel.
Good plan.
God damn it, I don't want to go
Catch you
there.
guys later.
Be careful.
Good luck.
I don't want to go to the carousel. It's not fun. And the first time I went there, I ended up in the fucking hospital for like a concussion, an x-ray. What? Let's call Paula and see what she has to say about her fucked up place.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
Oh shit, I have a bunch of questions to ask her.
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Okay.
Well, what are some of your general impressions?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although
What?
it's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway, there's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, Joy is hard to describe.
She doesn't seem to have a lot of self-confidence.
She's the exact opposite of her father. I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Darrell Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
Did he have any other children?
Joy is an only child. Darrell worried about her constantly, always said she didn't laugh enough. Unfortunately, 2 years ago, he pretty much stopped laughing too. His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
Wow.
How sad.
It was very sad. He was in way over his head, but there was nothing anybody could do. He would have just taken anyone who tried to help him down with him.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, why do you think someone would steal a carousel horse?
I think it was just a bunch of kids who felt like vandalizing something.
No.
Did you get more customers at the park after the news media started suggesting that the carousel was haunted?
As a matter of fact, we did. 30% increase over last year. I should have been thrilled, but I wasn't. The whole thing with the carousel starting up like that all by itself, it was just too freaky. I'm almost glad the insurance company shut us down. I want to know what's going on. Which, of course, is why I invited you out here. I realize you're not a professional, but I'm really counting on you, Nancy.
Yeah, but you'll fucking, like, fire me if I fall off a horse and have to get my head x-rayed. And then be a bitch to me. You guys have it in the fucking carousel game of, oh, touch the golden hoop, and yet when I try to touch it and I end up falling off, get my head examined. You're just like, you're too immature. I can't believe you're playing games. You told me to, bitch.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
I read how a customer at Captain's Cove once found stolen jewels on one of the rides, which makes me wonder if that could be why that carousel horse was stolen.
You mean someone stole it because they thought there were jewels stashed inside it? Wow, that's really interesting. Maybe you should tell the police.
As a matter of fact, I called the man who was in charge of the investigation back then, Detective Paris. He's looking into it.
Good. Let me know what you find out.
I found some notes that were written in shorthand. Would you happen to know any stenographers?
No. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even met a stenographer. Now that we're in the computer age, stenography has pretty much become extinct.
I'll be in touch.
You'd better.
You'd better. I'm sorry, I haven't been in touch before. It didn't even occur to me. Stenographer. Stenographer. Let me take a look at that thing. What is this? Named. Do I really need to fill this out myself? I am not gonna fill this out myself. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't want to deal with this. I'm sorry. Ain't no way I want to deal with this. Like, I am not. I have to type it out myself. Am I really gonna have to type this out myself? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me take a look at this shit again. Take a picture of it so I can kind of sort of get an idea for it. It's still recording? It's still recording. Great. Okay, let's take this fucking class again. The stenography class. This is ridiculous. Let's go into journal, actually. Okay, good. Inbox. Let's see if there's anything else. Steno info. Okay, let's see. It's weird. What the fuck is this? It's like, it goes up. No, fuck off. Hold on. Upward hook. Ooh. Double lines. That means it should be capitalized. And there's double lines under the thing that I, did. Is there anything that reviews? Oh? G. Hold up. So that's a G or a K. It goes up. And then it, rushes down. So it's a K or G. Here's a quick review of what we learned so far. Okay, so it might be a J, or a G, I'm sorry, and then it swoops down. R. And there's a little bump. Glue? I don't fucking know. That's what it looks like, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just look at the carousel. Everyone wants me to fucking go to the carousel. I've had it with the goddamn carousel. Oh, also, I should need to find out from Joy what her favorite thing is. Her carousel music. Let's go see Harlan really quickly, see if he's still there. And you're still here. Waste of my fucking time. Harlan. Okay. Joy! I need to find some shit out from you.
Any luck?
Yeah.
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Damn. Okay, Joy.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the third roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'll be right here.
I love how I sneeze every single time I record something. Every single time. Every single time. Although I've been playing for all 2 hours, almost 30 minutes. Let's go visit Ingrid. See if she's fucking out of there. Nope. Okay. Actually, is she there to answer questions? Can you answer a question or two, Ingrid?